So I kind of don't know what I'm getting into with this one, but I trust you, Bruce. So let's do this. Hi guys, welcome to Levee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We are back with a multimedia project called Playing for Change. God damn, I just did some research here. They are just like a group of, I guess they just get musicians to do renditions of their famous songs with other musicians as well. This one is with John Paul Jones, and it's When the Levee Breaks, song around the world. So I guess it's with a bunch of people. You know, they have, I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see. I don't really know much about this. I'm not going to say a bunch of shit that I don't know. But I do know this song. I love it. It's one of my favorite Zeppelin songs of all time. It's a cover of a 1927 version, or 1927 song that was written by 1929, my apologies. Kansas Joe McCoy and Memphis Minnie about the Great Mississippi Flood of 1927, the most destructive flood, river flooding in U.S. history. And apparently this is Song Around the World version featured in Peace Through Music, a global event for the environment. So let's go. If y'all aren't subscribed, please help a brother out. Click that icon right below my face. I would really appreciate it. Takes like 2 seconds. It's absolutely free. And if you want to get a video like Mr. Bruce is getting here, there's a Patreon link as well in the description, and PayPal. That's the way to do it. Thank you again, Bruce, for your support. I truly appreciate it, my friend. All right, When the Levee Breaks, John Paul Jones, Playing for Change, song around the world. 3, 2, 1, go. Damn. Pete Sands. La Ira, Sakira, Stephen Perkins, got the mallets out, Jason,
It keeps on raining, the levee's gonna break.
there he is.
It keeps on raining, the levee's gonna break. The levee breaks, I had no place to stay.
Okay, this is awesome.
Mean old levee taught me to weep and moan. That mean old levee taught me to weep and moan. Got what it takes to make a mountain man leave his home.
Oh, Derek Trucks, what's up, buddy? Damn, they have so many people. Bum, bum. One of the best moments in music history. Damn. This is fucking awesome. Got the pan flute out and everything. Susan! Where's your record at? I got it down here somewhere.
Mama, you gotta move. Oh, last night, sat on the levee floor. Oh, last night, sat on the levee floor. Thinking about my baby and my happy home. I love
Now I just want to go listen to the regular song after this, like no lie. I'll put the videos off for like 10 minutes. God, I love that song so much. I haven't heard it in so long. That was great, Bruce. Like I said, I didn't know what I was really getting into with that, but that was fucking phenomenal. And I don't have everybody's names down, but there was a lot of them. There's a lot of people in that. With all kinds of instruments and giant like drums. Like the percussion was insane in this too. I mean, they had a fucking pan flute. Like, come on, man, you can't go wrong with the pan flute. What an inspired idea though to have all these different musicians. I'm guessing this was a COVID thing too, because they're all separate. You know, I think that's still cool that they're all across the world. All these different sounds coming together to form a very, very good cover of a very, very good. Of an amazing cover, you know. John Paul Jones still has everything, man. I actually got introduced to him through Zeppelin and Them Crooked Vultures, which their only CD. Still one of my favorites of that genre, that kind of Queens of the Stone Age, Kyuss sort of vibe, which is still one of my favorite genres. Old Queens of the Stone Age and that desert rock. Oh my god, dude, that shit is so fucking good. But they blended so many different just textures and styles here. I mean, like, it's kind of a production miracle almost. Like, that's wondrous what they did here. I don't even know how they engineered all of it, but they did. It sounded fucking phenomenal. And they have all these different audio sources and just all these different people across the world, man. I wonder how long that took to get together, because that was phenomenal. That was a beautiful presentation too. And the natural world, I noticed that most of them, other than the drummer, I mean, they were all outside, I think, for the most part. Maybe Trucks wasn't outside, but for the most part, everyone was outside, and it was showing all these wonderful locations on our planet. And I think we live on a beautiful planet now. Who named Earth? I've always wondered that. I know Terra was the name at one point, but I wonder who came up with Earth. I know like Mars and so I guess it would be Gaia technically if you go by all the other planets. You know, Mars is the Roman god of war. Jupiter is Zeus, basically. Uranus is Kronos. Or was it Saturn was Kronos? I can't remember. Sorry. I'm getting distracted. Mythology is fascinating to me. Sorry. I honestly, there's really no way to pick anything out of this that's like better than anything else. I think it all blended together fantastically. I mean, they really put the work in. You can tell the time, the effort just to do all of this. Like, good God. And it's for a good cause too. I know there's a lot of what is the word? Chagrinery around environmental stuff. There was global cooling back in the 80s, and now it's global warming. You know, it sucks being so intelligent sometimes because not immediately. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna toot my own horn that loudly. But I can usually see through most propaganda pretty quickly. Just in the verbiage and the words they use, you can usually tell. There's a lot of stuff around climate change and all that stuff. See, I said it. I'm gonna get demonetized now. And I'm gonna get that little text box right there. Whenever you see one of those text box pop up, disregard it, please. I'm not gonna say anything else. It's the environment is an ever-changing thing, and I don't think we have that big of an impact as we think we do, at least in carbon emissions and stuff like that. I think we're focusing on the wrong thing. We're focusing way too much on emissions and stuff in the air that is natural and a part of our atmosphere when we could be focused on our waste problem that's never going to end. It's just going to get worse and worse. Floating garbage islands and such. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many other things that is destroying our fracking, destroying our environment. All of the corporate greed that just drives our planet and our resources into the dust, and their finite amount, resource scarcity. It's a thing, there's only a certain amount of stuff in the whole world. And once you put a price tag on everything and everything has a price, then you can be bought and sold like a commodity in goods. Does that sound familiar to you now, United States folks? That's our strongest and most weakest point is our money. Because we make more money than any country ever, basically, and we also spend money than any country ever, and everything has a price, unfortunately, for most people, and it's sad. And this world is gonna fall apart by the wayside as we fight and argue over the dumbest shit, But I also think that our planet goes through natural changes. It gets closer and farther away from the sun, causing the global cooling, global warming, all the trends and effects, the solar flares that are going crazy right now. They've been hitting Earth since time memoriam. You know what I mean? So our atmosphere was built up over time. If you believe our current model of understanding, our planet's very, very old. It's been here for a very, 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 very long time. And we only have enough soil records to go back a certain amount of time. We can't go back to the beginning. But Earth has been here for a very long time. And I think we're fucking stupid. We're very dumb creatures who think we know so much about shit. And I think we make a lot of educated guesses, we can call them. And just hope that it's true. And then it gets changed later. That's the beauty of science. And it's why science will never be wrong. Because it's ever changing. It's a scientific method. It's not a religion, So I don't know. I'm kind of getting off topic here. Climate, it's just the whole climate change thing. Like, there's just so much. I don't know. I don't really want to get into it because that's just kind of unnecessary. We're talking about the music here, but I do feel like that this is a beautiful project, and I'm glad that they showed off how beautiful our world is, because our world is gorgeous. There's so many beautiful places to see and to be, and wonderful people to meet. Just sucks when you have thorns, man. It really does. I wish I could let people closer, and experience all those things and do all that. But right now, I am a dad, and I'm doing my fatherly duties. And eventually, my time will, I guess, be back, and then I can go travel again, hopefully, and do stuff. Because I went all over the world as a kid. I went to Hawaii, through the Panama Canal, Alaska. I went on a cruise every year, basically, with my dad and my mom until he died. So I've seen the beauties of at least the United States. I've been to almost every state. I've been to South America. I've been to the islands in the Caribbean. And it's just a beautiful world we live in. And I haven't even seen even more than a little sliver of it, basically. Just the North American continent. I've never really left it. I think Alaska's as far as I've gone, you know. So Hawaii's way out there, so now Hawaii would be the farthest I've been. And what, Kiribati? What's on my passport? It's only one stop. It's Kiribati, because you have to go to Hawaii. You have to like leave the United States. You have to leave and go into international waters, make port in international waters, leave from there, and then go to Hawaii. That's what the cruise ship had to do. I don't know. But that was wonderful. John Paul Jones, of course, is just a fantastic bass player. Every band I've heard of him, he's just stellar. And everyone here, I'd say that honestly, the girl in Iceland or Norway, wherever she was, her voice was haunting. Susan and Derek, I think, did a great job too. The guy with the pan flute was killing it. And all those big Maori drummers from New Zealand, I think, they were fucking nailing that rhythm too. It was a great song. Thank you again to Bruce for sending this in. It was a great request, and I'm going to stop blabbing. So thanks for watching. If y'all know, the Patreon right here, that is a picture of it. There is a link in the description. If you join the $15 tier or up, you get one free request a month. If you join any of the tiers, you get access to all of our block videos, Patreon exclusives, and full album reactions. There's a lot of stuff on there. And you get access to our Discord server where you can vote on our Stevie Wonder tracks, because he won the contest and poll for our June Spotlight Artist of the Month. And now they're voting on songs. So if you want to come help us vote, get on in there. We need you. And there's also a PayPal link as well in the description for tips, requests, and anything else. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. I will see you later. Hopefully.